يا نفس إن لم تظفري لا تجزعي
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen who gave us this deen and make us Muslimin as well. Brothers, Amma Ba'd. Again and again there is another gate for Jannah. The gate that most of the people they don't know or they forget about it. It's not only the gate of fasting or the gate of salah, namaz, roza, and the good deeds. This is one of the most important gates for every Muslim, for brothers and sisters, for sons and daughters. Normally, people, they don't care about this. It is the gate of the parents' obedience, the parents' care. This is one of the most important gates in this life and in the life after. If we are really interested in Jannah, we should actually be very careful about this. So we have, brothers, to check our intention first. Are we interested in getting into Jannah? Are you sure you are interested in going into Jannah? This talk is not for entertainment. It should be taken seriously, brothers. Very serious. Because this is very important in our deen. You can say, or you can see everything about the parents everywhere in the Quran, everywhere in the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. Rather, these people, the people who are the source of your happiness, the source of your existence in your life, the source of everything for your life, and this is your chance. This is your chance to keep this gate open for yourself. This is the chance of thinking of them. They don't need your money. They don't need your food. They only need your care, especially in a specific time or age. We all need our sons to care about us, to think of us, not to ignore us, and they never even care about us. That's why, brothers, and now we are not talking to those people who, if you ask him, are you interested in Jannah? Just for some people, if you pray 2 rak'ah, ask him to pray 2 rak'ah and jump through this window to Jannah, he never do that. We're not talking about this. Inshallah, Allah give them hidayah and give us hidayah as well. We are talking about the people who are interested and really interested about their life after and about Jannah, which can be after 1 second when you just pass away. 1 second. Or maybe less, because your Jannah or your Nar, my Jannah or my Nar will start from the first second of death. That's it. Everybody is having his own Qiyamah, which starts from the first second of death. Now, we have, brothers, to take a look and to get an example out of the great people created by Allah on this earth. And the greatest people on the life after as well. Listen, brothers, to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say in His holy book in the Quran, and He's talking about the prophets, the greatest people on earth, the greatest people on the skies. Yeah, look what Isa alayhi salam, what Allah says in Isa, and what these prophets used to talk about themselves in regards of their parents. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. That's Prophet Isa alayhi salam. وَبَرًّا بِوَالِدَتِي وَلَمْ يَجْعَلْنِي جَبَّارًا شَقِيًّا in Surah Maryam. That's what Prophet Isa say. Allah made me dutiful to my mother and wasn't tyrant. That's Isa alayhi salam. Isa, another prophet. Yahya, they call him John in some books, but this is the name in our book, Yahya. Yeah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وبرا بوالديه ولم يكن جبارا عصيا. That's what Allah is talking about him, that he's been very dutiful towards his parents and wasn't disobedient or tyrant. And what Allah says about caring about your parents in general in the Quran, in many situations, even when he is talking about the people of Israel. Yeah, and what he say? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ووصينا الإنسان بوالديه إحسانا. We have enjoined upon man to his parents. To his parents. We have enjoined on man to be dutiful and kind to his parents. More in that's brother Sayyiduna Yahya, Prophet Yahya, and Prophet Isa, Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم رب اغفر لي ولوالدي ولمن دخل بيتي مؤمنا وللمؤمنين والمؤمنات ولا تزد الظالمين إلا تبارا. Ya Allah, forgive me and my parents and whoever enters my house, a believer and the believing men and women. Our ulama brothers, that's Nuh. And Ibrahim is having almost the same dua for his parents. Our ulama brother says that, why our Prophet say, making the dua, Rabbi ighfir li, oh Ya Allah, forgive me and my parents and whoever enters my house and the believers and the believing men. Why these prophets keep repeating? Why didn't they say, oh Ya Allah, forgive me and all of the believers? He keep repeating, forgive me, forgive my parents, the believers, and all of the Muslims and the people. Aren't his parents part of the Muslims? Yes, they are. Aren't they part of the believers? Yes, they are. So why he is repeating? To show the importance of the dua for the parents. Keep repeating the dua. In the same dua, he put his parents involved in all of this. His parents, part of the believers. His parents, part of the people who enter his house. His parents, part of the believing women and men. That's why, brother, to show the importance, how it is important to care about your parents. Ibrahim alayhi salatu was salam, they call him Abraham. Ibrahim alayhi salatu was salam, what he says? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب. In Surah Ibrahim, he's making dua, saying, oh Ya Allah, forgive me and my parents and the believers on the day of reckoning, in the day of Qiyamah. He is also making dua for his parents. Didn't you see, brother, or listen in Surah Maryam, how Ibrahim alayhi salam talking to his dad, he is asking, oh, Ya abati, inni qad ja'ani min al-ilmi ma lam ya'tika fattabi'ni. Oh, my dad. Abati, brother, it's different from my father. It has too much sympathy in the language. When you call abati, you call your dad abati, this means that he's very close to your heart. Allah, his dad is threatening him. If you don't stop it, you will be stoned. Ibrahim's dad, he is threatening him of stoning him. And at the same time he said, oh yeah, my parent, my dad, please follow me. I've been given a knowledge that you don't know. I've been given the fact, I've been given the light. Just follow me, I'll guide you. I'll take you to the right path. I'll take you to the right track. Just follow me, please, Dad. And look how much sympathy he's having to his dad. That's, brother, the prophets. That's the prophets. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا إما يبلغن عندك الكبر أحدهما أو كلاهما فلا تقل لهما أف ولا تنهرهما وقل لهما قولا كريما. Never say to them fie. Fie, it's in English. Uff in Arabic. Uffin. You know how uff in Arabic, in the language of the Quran, not only in Arabic, in the language of the Quran. Because this Quran, the language in this Quran is miraculous. It makes a huge revolution inside the Arabic language itself. It makes a huge linguistic change in the same language itself. Uff, brothers, is the least sound in Arabic that you can produce to express outrage. You know that? The least sound to express anger or outrage or to express annoyance, say oof, oof, oof. The least sound, the least sound. Allah said, even this least sound, you're not allowed to say it to your parents. You're not allowed to say it to your parents. وَلَا تَقُلْ لَهُمَا أُفٍّ وَلَا تَنْهَرْهُمَا وَقُلْ لَهُمَا قَوْلًا كَرِيمًا. Brothers, for my sons and my daughters, and for my brothers and sisters, my advice, listen to this. Take the example out of these great people. These great people, these are the best human being on earth, the best human being in the skies, the best in this dunya and the best in the other life. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفر الله. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asking us to lower our wings to our, in another ayah, lower the wing of humbleness. The wing of humbleness. It's translated literally, the wing. واخفض لهما جناح الذل جناح الذل من الرحمة. The wing, like the animal, the bird. How is the bird showing his sympathy towards his kids? Put his wing around it. Lower it. Allah asks us, brothers, to lower the wing out of humbleness to our dads, to our parents. Brothers, you know a lot of the hadith about the parents. You know when one of the Sahaba came and asked the Prophet, and they say, to whom should I be dutiful to? He said, your mom, and asked the same question. Your mom, second time. Third time, your mom. Fourth time is you're dead. Brothers, you know, and you know the story of Al-Baqarah, what happened and to the person who sold his cow to the people of Israel. Why Allah asked them to go and find this cow, specifically this cow, the yellow cow, the only cow in the whole area that has these specific characteristics required by Allah? They say that this cow used to be used by one of the pious boys, one of the obedient boys. He used to use the milk of this cow to feed his disabled mom. So they paid him a lot of money, and he keep asking. He said, no, I never sell it unless I ask my mom. If she doesn't accept that, I never sell it. Now, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, we should be very careful about the life after. Every time we have to think of our parents. Listen to them. Don't listen to the social media who is targeting a lot of our kids nowadays to destroy them. Listen to what they say. Don't listen to those plans or those things that target our kids, and they want to spoil all of our kids. Not only Muslims, all of the kids. Childhood is everywhere. Is everywhere nowadays. Is targeted. Yeah, don't listen to them. Don't listen to the stray people. Don't listen to the street people. Don't listen to the people who ask you all the time to never, oh, I'm free. I have to do whatever I want to do. No, you are not free. If you are free, are you free? Can you destroy these shops? No. Can you kill any other person? No. So this freedom, brother, is having limits. There is a limit. You are not free to destroy or to violate the freedom of others. You are not free to destroy people. You are not free to say whatever you want to say. You are not free to hurt people. You are not free to hurt your parents. How come you're going to be free to hurt your parents? There's a brother, one of the Sahaba, he came to have the pledge, a promise with Muhammad alayhi salatu was salam when he was traveling from Mecca to Al-Madinah for the Hijrah. And you know how important Hijrah was at that time. He wanted to have the pledge, and his mom and his dad they were in tears. They're following him. When he looked at them, they don't want him to go, to leave him, to leave them and go with Muhammad. You know what our Prophet ﷺ told him? You made them cry. You never come with me. Go and make them laugh as long as you made them cry. Parents, brother, parents, the only people who are ready to do everything for your happiness. The only people in your life who care about you. The only people who never sleep without thinking of you. You hear a lot of, we can see and hear a lot of things. Well, a lot of things about what's happening to parents. Wallahi, you feel very sad to see a lot of abuse. Old people abused by their sons, yelling at them, shouting at them, depriving them from the basic respect. No respect. No, you can't imagine even that this guy who is abusing this man, his son, was his son. A son, brother, can't do that. And they always blaming their parents. What have you done for us? You got nothing for us. You did nothing for us. What do you want him to do for you, man? You want him to fly in the sky and to get things for you? He did all of what he can do. Whatever rizq given to him by Allah, he gave it to you. Whatever happiness, whatever chances he's given this old man to you from Allah, he gave it to you. What do you want him to do more than that? And even if he didn't do whatever you want to do, you can't actually blame him. It's not you who is created to punish him. It's not you who is created to ask him about what he has done in his life. Where were you when he was working hard and doing all of the best to make you happy or to feed you and to help you growing up? May Allah, inshallah, brothers, help us and help our brothers and our sisters and our daughters to be obedient to our parents and to care about them. أسأل الله عز وجل أن يغفر لنا ولكم ويرحمنا وإياكم ويهدي أولادنا. اللهم اهدنا واهد بنا واجعلنا سببا لمن اهتدى. اللهم ثبتنا على الإيمان وثبتنا على الدين. Allahumma help us to pick up the examples of the prophets, even though we can't be like them, at least to copy them, at least to copy some of their behaviors, especially for our deen and for the sake of our parents as well. Jazakumullahu khairan wa barakallahu feekum.